It's Beelzebub and Zillitu. That's a pretty good banner. Or is it? What's happening, YouTube? I'm Transient. Welcome to my channel. So, I haven't done a video the last couple of days. To be honest, I've been doing a little bit of soul searching, and real life tends to take over a lot for myself. I was just trying to kind of wait to see what or how the dust settled regarding the US. Glad to see that our US cousins are back online, although it's at the moment only for 75 days. I mean, honestly, I don't see 75 days being particularly long enough in order to sell something as big as ByteDance, but they may start something or the ball rolling in a manner that might suffice for the American government. Anyway, in the meantime, I'm sure a lot of people in this app or this game are probably going to be going free to play for a while until there's some kind of assurance as to what's going on with America. So this weekend, the banner that is upcoming will probably be affected as a result. So I think we all know now we've got a banner which has Beelzebub, Lord of the Flies, and Zillitu. Now, personally, I do not have either of these heroes. Well, obviously not, because Lord of Beelzebub has only just come out. God, that was dumb. But I don't have Zillitu either. So, I'm just going to go through his skills briefly. I do not have a test server, so I can't pretend to know how good he is. I think if any of you come across this video haven't seen how good he is, or have seen this video today or before you summon from it, check out all the other heroes, check out all the other content creators, perhaps like Fastidious, War Guides, all the guys who have a test server. They've usually put out a video saying, or at least showing what he can do. Let's see. AoE, he's an AoE attacker, 100% magic damage or AoE damage. This is ultimate, summon putrid flies. Putrid flies generate a powerful vortex, calls up to 10 nearby enemies towards the center, and inflicts slow on them. 5 seconds will last for. And then if you add 2, 4, 6, so 11 seconds. Okay. During the ultimate, the hero and the putrid flies release Plague of Ruin one time every 5 seconds, dealing 50% AoE magic damage to up to 8 targets. During the ultimate, everything's during the ultimate. Okay. I think from what I've been seeing, his Awakening 3 is like the key. Is the key awakening. You don't necessarily have to do all the way to 5, but Awaken 3 is a key one. Yeah, and then obviously everyone knows Zillitu by now. Zillitu, fantastic fighter. She's magic damage, infernal, and amazing for Guild Boss 1. I do not have her, and it'd be nice to get her on my team. Now, instead of just basically saying, "Oh, should you summon?" Like I said, do not have a test server, so I'm not going to rephrase it as "should you summon." It's more "should we summon?" Since I'm still in the same boat with a lot of other people. There's still some content I haven't quite completed on this game, because I like taking my time. I don't really want to rush everything when it's all done and all I do is grind. so that I still have certain goals to achieve. So, should we summon? Now, I'm fairly well into the game, so I don't really need to do this crazy Invocation of Spirits. If you're an early player, perhaps you should. I've got my free-to-play account, but I've got a decent amount of heroes at the moment, and all the necessary epics, i.e. Hollow, Dolores, Laurel, and Idril, so I don't think I need to bother with that. This is the Creative Divine 2x, which is good, but on my free-to-play I've only got 5 divines, so I might as well just save it. And on my main I have, how many divines do I have? Hold on, 16. And I think I'm 10 into pity, so with an about 10 summons I would be guaranteed a Lego. Right, now we've got a surprise Invocation of Spirits, which is the 1v1. Now, if you are near pity, this is a fantastic banner to pull on. Well, it's not really a banner, but it's a fantastic thing to pull on because you're guaranteed, obviously, the 1 extra hero. But I am, on my main account and my free-to-play account, absolutely nowhere near pity, so that's a wash. So, then it just comes down to will I be summoning for Beelzebub and then Xilatu. Right, so Beelzebub. He does inspiration, he's an inspiration hero. His attack is not particularly high, so in terms of damage dealing, he's not really going to be doing particularly much. But he does do some. And then he's got slows and he's got inspiration, which I think are all obviously very useful. He's a jack of all trades, so he does a lot of things, but he does not absolutely excel at anything. But all the things that he does do them pretty well. Right, so let's just say the most important thing that he does is act as an inspiration hero. Right, the 2 main inspiration heroes in the game are Dolores and Constant. I have both. Now, Dolores is great, but to be honest, for myself, I'm kind of having difficulty keeping her alive in Guild Boss 2. Now, the same it seems would be with Beelzebub, because his health, his HP is not particularly high. But I think I would find it easier keeping him alive than Dolores. And to be honest, on my Guild Boss 2, my first team, I don't even use the Dolores at the moment. So if I could stick him in, if I could get him and stick him in, that would probably be quite useful. So I think for my main account, I actually think I'm going to pull for him, because I want him basically for my Guild Boss or my APOC 1 team. Now, how am I going to pull for him? I've got, on my main account, 190 summons and 9,000 diamonds. The thing is, I'm very aware that in 3 weeks it's Valentine's Day, and we know that a couple of heroes coming on Valentine's Day. Now, it's possible there may be 2 couples. We don't know. But the thing that has become quite evident is these guaranteed 200 summon heroes, apart from Falzia, they all appear to be quite strong, or at least very unique. I have Kagiri, Wukong, and Dahlia. Now, at the time that Ymir and Anora came out, I wasn't particularly enamored with Anora, and I was quite early in the game, so I didn't really appreciate how strong these limited heroes were, so I didn't actually pull for Anora. To be honest, I don't think I even had enough summons anyway, and I actually randomly pull Ymera instead. So if Nora came at Valentine's Day, I'd be very happy because I would definitely pull for her. But anyway, the point being, these limited heroes seem to be very, very good. So because there is a limited hero coming up, or we believe there's one coming up in on Valentine's Day, which is in 3 weeks, I'm not particularly keen on using my rare summons for this. I've only got 190, so I mean I can guarantee the 200, but I would probably at least like to perhaps try to get the other hero. So that being said, what I'm planning to do is this weekend I've got 16 divines. 16 divines. My pity is 3, 6, 9, 10. So at least I'm guaranteed one hero. So I think I'm going to use my divines to try to get Beelzebub. And you never know, maybe even Zillitu also. I may throw a few rares into it, maybe like 50 or 60, and then try to get some back up again for the Valentine's banner. Now Zillitu I would really like, but I think in terms of, I don't know who's going to be better for me. I mean, obviously, at least on the same banner, and we'll see who I get, but I think that's what I'm planning to do. On my free-to-play account, I've only got 20 summons. I'm nowhere near Pity. I'm like, I don't know, 20 into Pity. So I kind of think, because I've got the main epics, I've got Laurel, Hollow, and Dolores. I don't really need Beelzebub at this early stage in the game, so I think I'm gonna skip on my free-to-play account and just wait for another hero that is crucial. For example, Silas or Comet, something along those lines. Yes, that's what I'm going to do on my free-to-play account. Now, I'd be very curious as to what anyone who's watching this video is planning on doing this weekend with their summons. I've seen a few people trying to say that they're planning on skipping. Some would say they're going to throw a few summons in, but I think with a lot of the new content that's coming up, and obviously this is January, there's a whole year ahead, and there's going to be a lot of new things coming. I have a feeling that some of these heroes, not that they are crucial, but it's probably good to get them into your account as quickly as possible so that you have as many options and are as flexible as possible for the upcoming content. Yeah, I mean, I think Nightmare 5 is coming out in February, they said, so that should be good. Yeah, so that's why I'm going to try and get Beelzebub. Yeah, so if any of you guys are planning on playing for him or maybe not, I'd be interested to hear about it. Feel free to leave a comment below. Yeah, just so I can hear what your thoughts are. Yeah, and also, if anyone does listen and is from America, I'd be interested to hear what your plans are for the game in general, whether you're planning on staying, whether you're thinking of leaving and all that kind of stuff. Because obviously I love this game, and the more people that play it, the better and longer it will go on for. But anyway, whatever you guys are doing, do it well. I'm Transient, and I'm out.